Project Zomboid. Last night you were chatting with the old couple next door. This morning you are hitting them with a frying pan to steal their dog canned food. Fed up with the cutthroat apartment hunt in this economy, struggling to hide your snacks from your starving roommates, come to Project Zomboid, nothing like a pandemic to free real estate. Overwhelmed by the never-ending stream of trick-or-treaters, persistent salespeople and Jehovah's Witnesses knocking at your door, no more worries. In Project Zomboid, your peaceful solution awaits. Grab that trusty shovel. Tranquility is just a hardware store trip away. Bring peace one shovel at a time. Just remember, there is a limit to what you can carry, and again, hoarding toilet paper like if you were a Smaug with a severe case of gastroenteritis will not protect you in this pandemic. Make your choices count.
As you embark on this perilous journey in Project Zomboid, be mindful that this virtual ecosystem offers no gentle guidance. Your birth could be within the concrete forests of city apartments or amidst the sprawling serenity of the countryside. However, not all creatures in this realm are kissed by fortune's grace. Here, in this unforgiving landscape, survival hinges on more than mere chance. It's a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the player in the face of nature's relentless challenges.
Brace yourself for Project Zomboid. It will latch into your time like a leech. As badly as when you were hooked to Stardew Valley, but you are playing hardcore Dark Souls with a character with severe movement challenges. As you begin your journey in search of a new sanctuary, remember this movie. Any sound is a risk. Open the wrong door, and a swarm of zomboids will come. You break some glass, a horde will be on your heels. Sweet the can of beans at night at your own discretion. But whatever you do, don't use a gun when starting out. You will have flashbacks to the Pokemon Go release. At this time there are more like fentanyl users and you can escape them from walking slightly faster. If you want to make noise, make it right. Say you need to access a store swarming with zombies. Now's your chance to channel your inner Jaskier, your inner Piper of Hamelin. Now you have the attention of the crowd. You can fix this situation by throwing away your creativity or escape through the back door. This is your golden ticket to empty queues at the store. Let's rewind a bit. You are just starting out in the game, scavenging for loot and seeking a safe haven. But inevitably, some zombies catch your scent. If the panic gets to you, you might break and leap through a window. This is bad. You will have to rip your clothes to stop the bleeding. Zombies are still chasing, and now you're a half-naked man in a zombie apocalypse, which is hardly ideal and not the best choice of fashion when even a minor scratch or bite could spell the end of your journey and lose all your progress. Next time do the bandages with your teaser instead. I'm trying to make a family-friendly video. And it's after such a daring escape that you truly grasp the incredible and maddening essence of this game. All your meticulous planning, every cautious step for survival, can be undone by a single unlucky scratch after opening a door. You are sick. It's time to face the grim reality of your situation. Only one last thing to do. It's incredible how such a hardcore game has achieved massive success with over 250,000 reviews and 93 approval rating on Steam. Nowadays I wouldn't say that players prefer hardcore experiences, compared to those ancient people who left their house to queue for the arcades, paying for each additional life or facing losing the progress. New gamers favor comfort, while those who brave the arcades face the addiction to risk and reward. There is always a trade-off. Nevertheless, I feel a shift in the gaming community, where some challenging titles are rising in popularity, keeping an itch of brave souls. This game will captivate you. With each attempt you'll feel sharper, more efficient, pushing further into the game. The thrill of knowing that any encounter could be fatal. The adrenaline combined with the rewarding feeling of progression as you gather knowledge and skills is this game's true selling point. As you progress in the game, you'll eventually stumble upon your dream home, a potential haven. However, your job is not finished. First step is to evict the owners. Remember, a shovel to the face puts the zombie to rest. A necessary step to claim your right to a comfortable bed. After all the running and struggling, it's finally time for some personal relaxation. Drag that TV upstairs, pull those window sheets, and slide in that VHS. After so long, it's your well-earned time to watch some carpentry videos, because believe it or not, playing COD Zombies and watching The Walking Dead has not taught you how to build a sturdy barricade. Those carpentry skills will become vital soon enough, or you will spend days drinking from your neighbor's toilet when electricity and water is cut off. I don't want to judge your tastes, but I advise you to dismantle your neighbor's house to raise your carpentry skill, and scavenge for some barrels and a generator. These needs will lead you into some of the most thrilling shopping expeditions of your life, far from the forgotten days of contact-free Amazon purchases. But if you feel a hint of nostalgia, you can still jump in some vans and observe the pea bottles scattered around. But Project Zomboid is still not the holy grail of survival games. It has been in the works since 2013. In that time, people married, had children, the Queen of England died between updates, and there are whispers that the Star Citizen is almost close to release. One of these three is a lie. It has changed a lot over time, but even with the surge of popularity with Bill 41, when the revamped multiplayer released in 2021, there are some major flaws that the developers haven't managed to fix. Through your journey, you will encounter your forced termination in various ways, dying by disease, starvation, or a broken leg while running away from a mob of angry zomboids. Death will find you over and over and over. However, as you progress, fear will fade away. You will not only become better, but also desensitized to the adrenaline that you felt your first times. You learn to become more efficient, how to find your needed resources faster, learn the map and the best safe houses. The struggle starts to disappear and survival becomes easier. And while survival would be a challenge in real life, in a game it can start to become meaningless. The game already gave you dozens of hours of enjoyment, but let's be real, the late game is not that fun for many players. This issue is well known, and it looks like NPCs will be added soon. It may alleviate the issue, although there is also a natural limit to the amount of hours you can spend doing something before it becomes repetitive. We can always ask for more, but honestly I've already gotten more than my money's worth. Yet in my opinion this game clearly stands out from the usual survival game, and especially zombie survivals. It may lack the graphics and the fast bloody gameplay, but I'd rather take good mechanics and that feeling of progression, adrenaline and impending doom over high-end graphics any day. It's an amazing game, and there is so much more I still haven't explored, like multiplayer, some popular mods, and enjoying seeing my friends fail in co-op. So there is definitely a lot more for me to discover, and I really think it will be a breath of fresh air for you if you give it a try.